Time to do a water change for the first time, well, second time on the tank, but this time we're going to be mixing in some reef crystals. And wanted to show you guys how the mixing station works. So let me move some of this crap out of the way. I think I'm going to only do about 10 gallons or so, which is right there, the little tin. I think I got about 10 gallons, I got about 30 gallons in here. So what I got to do is open up the valve here to the pump, make sure that this valve is closed, which goes to my hose to fill up my fresh water, and then I need to open that valve there, which will fill the tank. So let me turn the pump on, and now we're filling up. All right, well, that's about 10 there. I'm gonna shut the valve from the freshwater tank off. I'm gonna leave that valve open, and I'm gonna open the valve to this tank here, which should, in theory, let the tank recycle. Let me just see. All right, I got my salt added in. I don't know exactly how much it's supposed to be. Before, I would fill up to my RODI line, and then when I added the proper amount of salt, I just put another line, so when the water level came up with the salt line there, then I knew I had enough salt. And it mixed perfect every time, except that was when I did the large water changes on my big tank. So obviously this tank I'm not going to be doing 40-gallon water changes. We got some mixing action happening. So we'll come back to this and we'll check the salinity in about a half an hour. And then we gotta add more. We gotta add more water. We'll add more water. I got a feeling I put too much salt in because I'm used to going gung ho, but it is what it is. I won't mind having extra water change water sitting on hand anyways. So this is not efficient. The pump is definitely starving a little bit, but it'll work. It is what it is. I'll probably end up changing that up anyways, but I can definitely tell that the pump is starving. So we should have some water here in a little bit. Get that ready to go. I haven't done videos on the tank in a while because I've been nursing some second-degree burns on my hand. So I haven't stuck my hand in the tank or anything, but I'll give you guys a taste of what's going on with that right now. I'll see you at the tank. All right, and so here we are at the Innovative Marine Lagoon 50 tank. Quite a bit has been going on. Well, not quite a bit, but some stuff has been going on. I've been really busy trying to track down my new tank, and I know exactly what I'm getting. I already got a lead on it. The price has been approved. So that's what we're gonna be ended up doing, but you guys aren't gonna know about it yet. I did add some corals to the tank. I got a hammer coral in here, toadstool, and there's some like funky little polyps over here, and some zoanthids. There's some rastas and some other funky little zoas in here. Some are doing better than others. There were two, like this one right here. I don't know what's going on with those there. They just won't open up. But, and you guys can see I got diatoms and some algae. There is some cleanup crew in here. There's a hermit crab right there. So it's just kind of going through that funky phase of cycling a tank when you go through the diatoms and all of that. But overall, not doing too bad. I need to clean my filter socks. I just kind of have them chilling here because I don't feel like cleaning them. And I did break down. Hold on, I'm trying to find a place to put these. I did break down and get a protein skimmer for the Innovative, or this tank, and it's the Ghost protein skimmer. can't say that I love this skimmer. I'm used to having a skimmer that works good. This one just, I don't know. It doesn't work all that well for me. One thing that I do not have an issue with this skimmer is the micro bubbles. I know there was a lot of people that had, on the reviews, were having issues with, excuse me, micro bubbles from this skimmer. And I had that issue at first, but what I found out was going on with it was the pump. There's a little like tube that the pump discharge fits into that goes into the protein skimmer body, and that wasn't pushed all the way into the skimmer body. So when I pushed it all the way into the skimmer body, I haven't had any micro bubble problems. I'm just running the two MP10s right now on the same side of the tank, and I got them running in series with each other, so they both do the same exact thing, and kind of gives me that gyre effect. But I just got them on reef crest mode, and I'm not running the Jabo at all right now. It's been doing okay. I'm not putting too much into this tank because I'm going to be switching to a big tank, and I'm going to probably be selling this one to help fund the new tank because the new tank is a bit pricey. But like I said, you guys won't know about that yet until I go to pick it up, but it's going to be a really nice tank. Very excited to get it, and I just got to pick it up in the next 2 weeks, I think. So, all right, y'all. We'll see you in the next one. Later.